So good morning everyone. Annie Globe is my name, and Holly invited to my music letter slash video book um, making of my songs. And like I posted on the video yesterday, I have a new version out of my song Change, and yeah, it's a guitar version of Change, um, and at the moment I'm saving the files of that song on a studio version. Let's listen to that. Maybe a lot of guys or you already know the song. It's kind of the studio version of Change. From face grim and head spin, light slapping, bong mapping to change. Something to change from a range, etc. And at the moment, good morning, hope you're doing great. At the moment, I'm on a study of how many versions do you can get out of a song, or which one is the perfect version, or which version you would love to hear on this song. And it's kind of the old composers, or the, I don't know, maybe old founders or founders do or did. You try out things is something that I love. You play around with things. It's kind of um, this this cube with the colors. You try to bow and you try to twist as much as possible till you have a result that you're really satisfied with. On every song you can make a lot of versions, and maybe the first version is a great version, and every version that seems to end up, or every version that seems to circle is a great version. But in my perspective at the moment is I try to figure out something special, something you can say, okay, this is really a great version. You hear a lot of detailing, and you hear a lot of aspiring stuff that inspires you, maybe for your studies, for your path, etc. So I'm coming up, or came up with the idea, why not making as well versions out of it, kind of guitar versions, studio versions, version 1, version 2, how they really name. Um, this is something we will see later on. But for now, released a guitar version, and there will come more guitar versions of the song Change. By the time, it's like you train muscles, you start with 5 pounds or 5 kilos, and in a couple of months or years you will lift 20 pounds or 20 kilos, etc., or 50 or 100 kilos, whatever. It's kind of the same you do in music. You start with the song, and then the more flossy and the more you play it, and the more your muscles and bones get trained, you play it more easy, and you try to, of course, you try to make it a little bit more difficult and more exciting, and the versions start to grow. And this is kind of the same what I do with the song now Change. And I will release maybe here and there a lot of versions of the song, because I like and I love the song. It's very unique, and I want to do some effort in the song and see what's coming out. So at the moment, yeah, I'm writing the lyrics to it, and writing it a lot of times down, and I try to figure out what is really the point of musical inspiring, and what you love to hear, and what is physic wise, what the soul or what the ghost or what the spirit is telling you to do. So we have from face, scrum, and head spin, life slapping, more mapping, etc., etc. We have the one shot on the lyrics, and now it's about to the refrain, and what really makes sense, and how many arrangements we can really make out of this verse and verse 2 on a refrain scheme then. So I came up with the idea, why not given all these items kind of time codes, what is everything is kind of about. It's like if we have a key, like I said, there are many options possible of arrange a song later on in my music and video book, if you like. I would say this is maybe the most common point of arrangement, is kind of 1 and 2. Like I said earlier on in the video, I have a question and answer. And so we can bow it from like 1 1 2 2, or 1 2 2 1, or 1 2 2 2 1. There are a lot of options possible. You should play around with these things and make your studies and make your braining about what is a great song and what needs a great song, or what you have as impulse of a song, and what you have to adjust, what you have to multiply to it, or subtract to it. I think everything is in these. Of course, you know it yourself. Everything is in these steps hidden. So yeah, I think why not given these lyrics as well the same time codes, and go from there. So we can arrange the song a lot of times, and this is what I want to do now, if God says so, over the time with the song change, because I love the lyrics. It's very unique. I love the style of the lyric. It has something abstract to it. It has something new to it. What really not really is common, and it has something. It has something usual to it later on in the refrain, as we see or as we listen to it on the video. What comes down on the third part of the song, we have now 1 and 2, and the spirit is like, or the physic is saying kind of, we need a C part to it, and Na part to it, that really combines these impulses. But later on my video book and music letter, if you like to study with me music and its physique, and how to bake a song out of your impulses, or a great song out of your response, etc., etc. Yeah, more later on, if you like. Like I said, still on this profound saving of my song change, for getting the vocals on it, on the I'll say maybe recording or studio version 1. Stay tuned. Have a great morning. Any glow. Bye bye.